Are there further nominations? Hearing none, I declare the nominations are closed. All those in favor of William James Howell to be Speaker of the Virginia House of Delegates shall indicate such on the electronic voting board. The roll shall be closed. I am proud to declare William J. Howell duly elected Speaker of the Virginia House of Delegates. The oath of office will now be administered by the Honorable Donald W. Lemons, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Virginia.
Speaker-elect Howell, are you prepared to take the oath of office? Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear.
I do solemnly swear.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
And the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Virginia.
And the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Virginia.
And that I will faithfully and impartially discharge.
That I will faithfully and impartially discharge.
All of the duties incumbent upon me.
All of the duties incumbent upon me.
As Speaker of the House of Delegates.
As Speaker of the House of Delegates.
To the best of my ability.
To the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you very much. Very generous. Not as long as what you gave the choir, but that's okay. Very appreciative. It is truly an honor to stand here today before you. I'm humbled by the trust that you have placed in me to lead this distinguished body again. Words cannot express how grateful I am for your support and prayers. The office of Speaker is a constitutional office that comes with significant responsibilities as well as obligations, not to one party, but to every member of the House and to the people of this great Commonwealth. I do not take these duties lightly, and I'll continue to serve with the discretion, judiciousness, honor, and integrity that the people of this Commonwealth demand. There are 11 new members with us today. I welcome each of you and your families to Mr. Jefferson's Capitol. We are excited to have you join us here in the House of Delegates chamber today. It really is a distinct honor to be able to serve in this body. I don't need to remind anyone of some of the gentlemen and gentlewomen who have walked these aisles before. Madison, Jefferson, Henry, on and on. They are a constant reminder, they should be a constant reminder to each of us of the tremendous responsibility that we bear as leaders of the Commonwealth. None of us are entitled to the seats that we hold, and we can never forget why we are here today, to serve our fellow citizens. As we begin this session, I think it's important to reflect on some of the successes that we've had in recent years. We've seen what happens when we put our ideological differences aside and work together. Last year, thanks to the hard work of so many in this chamber, we adjourned early for the first time in 15 years. Chairman Jones and I are going to try and do it 2 days early this year. We passed legislation. We passed legislation to make college more affordable, keep students safe on campus, provide our veterans with better health care access. In the 2016 session, we'll continue to build on this record of success. Virginia faces no shortage of challenges. Our biggest priority this year is going to be crafting a new 2-year state budget. Last year, not only did we adopt a responsible budget, but we did so ahead of schedule. Our conservative budgeting led to the largest single year of revenue surplus in the history of this Commonwealth. Our responsibility this year is to replicate that success. We must continue to be good stewards of taxpayer dollars. While Washington drowns in deficits and debt, we've had a constitutional obligation to balance our budget. We must meet the needs of the Commonwealth without saddling our children and grandchildren with a bill. Just as important as the budget is the manner in which we write it. We have a duty to conduct the people's business openly and transparently. Chairman Jones, the Appropriations Committee, and their work has always been open and accessible. This year, we are strengthening our commitment to the public and to transparency by adopting in our rules a 48-hour review period before voting on the final conference report. This change will ensure that not only legislators, but the public have an opportunity to be fully apprised of what's in the budget before this body takes action. Additionally, in an effort to maintain and build on the body's commitment to transparency, we will no longer hold committee meetings at the members' desks in the chamber. While I know this could be an inconvenience to some of the members, it is an important signal to the public that we are committed to openness. In addition to the budget, a number of other pressing issues require our attention. We must remain focused on offering real solutions to our fellow citizens. Virginia's economy, while improving, is not out of the woods. Unemployment numbers may have rebounded. Virginians continue to feel squeezed, however. We must redouble our efforts to encourage entrepreneurs and innovation, to promote positive business climate that will attract big companies from around the world, and to strengthen our workforce for the 21st century. Education is also vital to the Commonwealth's long-term economic success. Our goal is to provide every student with the opportunity to succeed. This means investing in a strong public education system. I believe it also means providing choice and flexibility for parents and students. This year, we have an opportunity to pass a major amendment to our Constitution that will expand educational opportunities. President Obama has said that charter schools, quote, are the gateways to higher education and endless possibilities, lifting up students of all backgrounds and empowering them to achieve a brighter future. I think Republicans and Democrats can find common grounds on charter schools in Virginia. I would be remiss if I did not mention health care. This chamber has collectively expressed its will on Medicaid expansion no fewer than 5 times in the last 2 years. Our goal rather should be improving access and keeping costs low. There are a number of proposals on Virginia's longstanding Certificate of Public Need laws this year. Those proposals deserve full and due consideration. It's also imperative that we continue to strengthen our mental and behavioral health system and continue to invest in the health care safety net. We're not always going to agree. We will exchange lengthy dialogue between each other over our ideas and how to move Virginia forward. I encourage all of us to do so in a civil and respectful way. That is what our constituents expect and demand. I'll conclude by again thanking each of you for your service and your dedication to this Commonwealth. We have a long road ahead, but I'm confident that we will find success. Thank you.